Hello everybody, I am really glad to welcome all of you to today's video in which I will share with you my most favorite top 5 designer perfumes for ladies to wear at work. And I have already done a part 1 in which I talked about my favorite designer perfumes for men to wear at work. So if you're interested in that video, check it out, the link is going to be down below. And if you want me to film a part 3 and talk about some great unisex work time appropriate fragrances, let me know that, and also comment which type of a fragrance you like to wear to work. Maybe you prefer something fresh and citrusy or fruity and floral. Let me know all your feedback in the comments below. And while you're doing that, I'm getting started, and the first fragrance in this list is Pure Musc for Her by Narciso Rodriguez, and I have a full review on it, so you can check it out if you would like to know more information about it. But what do you like about this perfume so much and why I recommend it for work time? Well, first of all, this is one of the most unique designer offerings at the moment on the market, and in my opinion this is the best Narciso Rodriguez fragrance in their line. And I need to tell you that when it was launched and I first tried it out, I was just blown away. I was just out of this world, and I got a bottle because I couldn't live without this magic. Well, guys, musk is a beautiful ingredient, and it is not really extremely popular right now. So I mean that not a lot of designer brands create and release musk-centered perfumes, because musk can smell vintage and old-fashioned. But what I love about this musk is that they combined the classy aspect of musk and showed it in a modern light. And you can imagine some white flowers that are covered into the moist powdery musk. So it is fresh, it has nothing super sweet to it, it is very floral, and I would say that if you're ready for compliments and you're looking for that awesome daytime perfume that will be just perfect at different sort of situations at work, then I really recommend you this one. It is for elegant ladies. It is for those who work maybe in the office or who need to be dressed up quite formal. Maybe you're working in the bank or, some agency. Then I really recommend you this perfume, especially if you're in contact with a lot of people. Then you really don't want to smell like everybody else. You want to stand out a little bit but still be really mass appealing. That fragrance will help you with that, and it is also an excellent perfumer, so to last pretty long. It projects well, it never overwhelms. It is just such an addictive fragrance, so definitely give it a try. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. It will be your obsession like it is mine. Well, I'm not sure about that, but you can try, right? Because I swear by that stuff, it's so good. And this next fragrance is called Bright Crystal by Versace, which has been around for a while. It is not as new as Pure Musc by Narciso Rodriguez is, but I have a very special story that I associated with. So when I was in 6th grade, and I believe that it was the time when it was first launched, my best friend Tanya got it as her birthday gift, and my cousin got it as her birthday gift. So they went really heavy on it, and they were crazy with this perfume. So I definitely associate it with the winter time, which makes sense because it smells quite fresh, even a little bit frosty, which is very interesting because I definitely associate it with fresh, very aromatic flowers that are covered into snow. So I would say that it is just like a crystal that you can see through, and it has some pink moments that are coming from the peony and blue color that is associated with water. It has quite a watery texture. It is a little bit aquatic but not ocean-like, which is so cool, and it smells pure thanks to the lotus flower, which is quite a unique floral ingredient. And in my opinion, this is a recognizable perfume that smells frosty and a little bit snowy. And if you're working in a very hot place, this perfume will be like a breath of fresh air, fresh frozen air. So if you're looking for the purity, youth and fresh floralness in the perfume, check out Bright Crystal because it is a great perfumer too. It will last for quite a while. However, if you prefer something more fun for the summertime, I find that Miami Blossom, the US limited edition by Escada, which I have already reviewed on my channel, the link to that video is down below, is a nice offering for you. And I find what is special about this perfume is that it is bright, bold, and quite bombastic, but at the same time it is not too much for work, which is so much fun. And in my opinion, it smells like a fruity cocktail, which is zesty, which is citrusy and energizing, but at the same time there is something clean to this perfume, which creates the fact that you prolong the sensation of freshness after you've taken a shower. And I'm sure that you'll be invited to some cocktails after work while wearing this perfume, because it will just create a nice vacation, holiday mood in your office, and your colleagues will be attracted to it thanks to this really effortless and beach type of a fragrance. So I would say that if you're looking for something that is not too loud but very fun and summery, that is Miami Blossom. It is a really good fragrance in my opinion, which is affordable too, and it smells like girls just want to have fun. So I find it is great for any type of occasion, but it is also a little bit formal because of that clean undertone. And if you're working in the office or any other place, it is all good. Just check it out for yourself if you love something fruity. This next offering may be not for everybody, but I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it, so let me know what do you think about Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. To be honest with you, I wasn't the biggest fan of it in the beginning, but then I tested it again and I just fell in love with this magical fragrance from Guerlain, which has their signature powderiness, and it is a great mass appealing offering from that brand. And it is quite special because two main notes in here are lavender and vanilla, and normally I'm not the biggest fan of lavender perfumes because they smell quite masculine to me, but this is a special lavender that is covered into the covered into sugary vanilla, which is powdery, but at the same time you can smell that lavender, and it is aromatic but very sensual. So I mean, like, if you're ready for a lot of attention from male and female colleagues, check it out and give it a try at work, because for me this is maybe not necessarily a very work fragrance, but it is great for special occasion. Maybe you're having a meeting or you just know that there is going to be something special at work. Wear this perfume and you'll be in the center, or people will be really attracted to you thanks to the wonders of vanilla, and it will provide you with a comfortable feeling, which is very important to feel safe when you're working. So yeah, I love Mon Guerlain. It stays long, it always pleases me, and in my opinion this is a feminine powdery vanilla that is really not too much for work but has some extra to it. And finally, I've recently discovered this great perfume by Bvlgari that is called Rose Goldea, and I'm just really into it. I'm thinking of getting a bottle and to wear it at work specifically because in my opinion that is that romantic but at the same time formal scent at once that smells of a true rose but also of peonies, and it is pretty hard to find peony-like perfume. It is fresh, it is very feminine, so maybe if you love to be dressed up very girly and you just have that feminine energy and you want to smell like roses but not too much, but at the same time you want that feeling that you're going through the rose garden, you know, this is just something very, very interesting to play with, because it also has some musk and olibanum, and that provides depth to this fragrance and is very long lasting on the paper. So I'm really thinking about getting it, and if you're familiar with this fragrance, let me know, because in my opinion that is that very feminine perfume. It is fresh, it is definitely on the youthful side, but it for some strange reason really stands out to me. So in my opinion, if you love roses and you're looking for something rosy for work, that is not the worst option, it is one of the best. And that, my friends, completes this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it, and let me know where do you work. I'd love to know that. You can ask me about anything you want, share your feedback in the comments. I love to hear and chat with you. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, also ring that bell so you'll be updated about my new videos, and stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.